Hey guys, it's Jazara. The Midwest is one of the biggest and most active Smash regions, with top players most people know like Cosmos, Ned, Skittles, Onin, and Iken, and many others living in the region. Under this tier of upper echelon players, there are a group of hungry and talented players waiting to break out in the major scene. There's 5 in particular I think are set to make breakout performances in 2023. If you guys are interested in the topic, be sure to leave a like on the video. If we hit 30 likes, I'll do a part 2. Coming from Iowa, we have Cloud and Joker co-main Skar. Previously known as Daijabu or Dai, he seemed to be a solo Joker pre-pandemic. Over the pandemic, he picked up Cloud and began to grind online. Since the return of offline, Skar has been on a constant rise. He dominates his regional rivals PEZ, who he's lost only one of the last 10 sets to, and PGR ranked player Skittles, who he's only lost one of the last 15 sets to. Skar hasn't had the chance to travel outside of the Midwest at all, but definitely cemented himself as one of the region's top threats. His biggest tournament win was at the 156 entrant regional Honeypot 3 Fight for the Bees, where he went undefeated, beating Welfare Pickles, Comet, and double eliminating Loaf. Some of his major placements have been 49th at Low Tide City and 97th back at Smash and Splash 5. With an extremely impressive resume for somebody who's traveled as little as he has, I'm expecting Skar to make big waves in 2023. Missouri's number 3, Colorado 8, is ranked behind Apollo Kage and Luma in his state. He plays the underrepresented Inkling and is one of, if not the strongest Inkling player in the United States. The character specialist began competing in late 2019, and since his return to offline events has been a very active competitor. Known for his efficient punish game and tremendous offstage pressure, Colorado went from nothing to something real quick. He places very consistently in his local scene, and in 2022 has picked up a strong resume at majors, including a 49th at Super Smash Con, 49th at Double Down, and 17th at the Big House 10. He picked up his first big regional win in October of 2022 at Fighting Ghosts The Shining, beating Evander, Luma, and Deathspade twice. Along with this, he's also picked up PGR wins over players like Louis Money, Skittles, and Iken. Stay on the lookout for this Inkling. 34 is an Olimar main from Minnesota. While they're more well known for their stellar performances in the Coinbox Online series, being a consistent top 8 finisher at these events, 34 is no slouch offline. Due to being so young though, they can't attend many offline events, only going to 15 over this year. They've placed first or second at the majority of the locals that they've attended, and were ranked number 3 on the state's most recent power ranking. With other big performances at regionals like second place at Invincible 6 and first at Honeypot 4, picking up wins versus PEZ, Epic Gabriel, Comet, Revolver, Sam T, Lucky, Article, and Casimir between the 2 tournaments. They made a name for themselves at the major scene at Super Smash Con 2022, where they picked up wins over JW, Kobe, and Geist, finishing at 33rd. Just as last weekend at Mainstage 2022, 34 went on an impressive run. After falling to Jason in winners quarters of pools, they made a loser's run beating Yanni, Cyro, and Atorie before falling to Chase for 25th. Olimar stocks have been slowly rising back up through 2022, and if 34 can make it to more events next year, it might just be the year of Olimar. Geist has been a pillar of the Ohio Smash scene since the Smash 4 days, being one of the top representatives of Bayonetta in that title, and now in Smash Ultimate. While his punish game is slightly below Bloom and Lima, Geist's experience with the character is almost unmatched. He's remained consistently strong in Ohio, winning nearly every local that he enters, and holds an over 90% win rate in his local scene. While being known as a strong player in the Midwest, Geist first made a name for himself on the major scene back at Frostbite 2019, where he took Shuton to Game 5. He was inconsistent in previous years, getting anywhere from 129th to 49th at majors, but has picked up the consistency in 2022 and has placed top 64 at every major he's entered this year, picking up results like 17th at Apex, 49th at Riptide, and 49th at Super Smash Con, and his biggest run of the year, 5th place at Cost 2022, where he defeated Sean and Ling. Just like with Olimar, the Bayonetta stocks have only been seeming to go up as 2022 has gone on, and I expect to see Geist continuing with that going into next year. Finally, hailing from Illinois, we have IceKnight, one of the best Greninja players in the world. He really wasn't known much before the pandemic, seeming to only have competed at a single offline event. Over the pandemic though, IceKnight has entered almost 100 online events. All of that work showed off. Starting off slow, as 2021 progressed, he only got better, debuting at number 10 on the summer PR of that year, climbing to number 4 the next season. After a down season adjusting to the GameCube controller, IceKnight was ranked number 3 on their most recent power ranking. His best tournament was a 3rd place at Warp Zone, where he defeated Skittles, Ikan, Dark Wizzy, and Atada, getting double eliminated by Onin. While he's yet to bring home a big win, keep your eyes out for him at any major he might attend. Thank you all so much for checking out the video. I love going over some of these smaller scenes and highlighting good players from the region who I think are going to break out. If you guys are interested in learning about players from every single state, I made the perfect video for you. Who's the best Smash player from your state? Check it out, really cool video. Appreciate you guys. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscription. Until the next one, have a good one.